Hi, welcome to This is Piqua. Today we're on Main Street, Piqua, out here in the snow as we're visiting DoBo's Delights. Let's go inside, get warm, and get a couple donuts. Hi, welcome to This is Piqua. I'm AJ Ganger. We are here today at DoBo's Bake Shop here in downtown Piqua. I'm with Cindy DoBo, the owner of DoBo's. Cindy, tell us a little bit about your business here downtown. A lot of people know what it is, but for some people that don't.
We have been in business since 1909. It's changed hands many times. And we used to be Daniel's Pastry Shop. And we've been DoBo's for 21 years this year. So,
is it a family kind of passed down through generation to generation thing?
No.
No?
It's been with many families, and Daniel's had it for quite a long time, but it's had a few owners since the Daniels.
So why cookies and cakes and donuts? Why choose that?
I've wanted to be a baker since I was in the 7th grade.
Really? Why that long?
I think, I always enjoyed it, and I think when it came time to choosing a career, I just knew that I wanted to do something for the rest of my life that I had fun with, and that was enjoyable.
So what do you guys all do here? I know you guys sell donuts in the morning, and I just saw some cookies you just pulled out of the new oven back here. What all do you guys do for the community and other places?
Well, along with the donuts, which most people know that we do, we make cakes of all kinds: wedding cakes, birthday cakes, cakes because you're hungry for cake, cakes because it's Tuesday. We do a full line of bakery stuff, so brownies, cookies, and then we specialize in Hungarian pastries. We actually sell them on the internet, so we ship all over the country.
Really?
And that way, if you don't have a Hungarian bakery right next to you, you can still get some authentic Hungarian pastries.
What's it like to be downtown Piqua, right on Main Street? What's it like to be a business on this busy street?
We've always been here, so I don't know what it's not like, but we have such great neighbors, all the business neighbors, and the people are so friendly. We have a lot of regulars, so I know as much about my customers as I do about my friends.
So how many people come in here every single morning just for a donut? Would you say? Some regulars that come in here every morning? We
have regulars, and then we also have regular businesses that come in, get donuts for their business.
So do you guys do like wedding events, birthday parties, like cookies for birthday parties, cakes for weddings and things like that as well?
We do cakes for weddings, and then also a new trend is donut weddings.
Really?
So
I wish I would have done that when I got married a few months ago.
Yeah, donut weddings are a big thing, and because we're good at donuts, we can offer that and feel confident that you're going to have a really good wedding dessert.
Do people like coming in here for just the smells alone? Because as soon as I walked in the door, that's all I could smell. The first time I came in here too was just the smell of donuts and cookies. It's just like, do you go home smelling like that every day?
Yes. I can't tell that I smell like that, but yes, I will walk into a store and people will be like, oh, I smell donuts.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, I don't know what it is.
So what are some of the newer things that you guys are doing in baking? You just mentioned you got this beautiful new oven back here. You said it's a week old, so you guys are still working through the kinks.
It's a week old to us. It's like 3 years old, but our old oven was somewhere between 60 and 80 years old, and so it was time. It was having some issues, so we got the new oven. As far as new pastries and things, we're just trying to always improve on what we're doing. We always are coming up with new ideas for flavors for cakes and for donuts. We usually do a specialty donut on Fridays, and so if you have a good idea for a donut, let us know.
Have you ever experimented with something that, I don't know, you thought about selling, but then at the same time you couldn't do it? Have you ever thought about maybe
You mean like
a donut? Yeah, like a trial run or anything like that.
We do a lot of trial runs of things, and usually they turn out pretty good. It's just how difficult they are to make, if it would cost too much to sell, or things like that.
What is your number one seller here?
Long Johns.
Long Johns, really? How many of those do you think you sell in a day? Or a week, I should say.
Well, we make about 60 dozen donuts each day, and out of those, maybe I'd say a quarter of them are Long Johns. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, we make more.
So you guys are busy 7 days a week.
We're closed on Sundays and
Closed on
Mondays.
Sundays, on Mondays, but you're busy those other 5 days a week, just people coming in here.
Yeah, and on the days we're closed, a lot of times we're still working.
Right.
We just have to catch up.
So, what are your biggest, I guess, you're saying you have to catch up. So what are you guys catching up on? What are some of the things that you guys provide here?
Sometimes paperwork, and then sometimes if we've got a lot of mail orders, you know, those people don't care that we're closed, so we still need to get the product out. And in the holiday season, I think we work 7 days a week just to make enough cookies.
So do you find that now in the new age of technology, I know that's old to say since it's, 2019 now, but that more and more people are buying your products online than coming into the store itself?
I think the people in town are still coming in, but I think that it gives people an opportunity to get pastries they might not have been able to get, something their grandmother used to make, or something they grew up having. Or if you move away from Piqua and you really miss our iced cookies or something like that, you can still get them.
So where can people go to order anything online that they want?
DoBosDelights.com.
Is there any certain button to click or a link to click up there?
Once you're on our website, then it's
pretty user-friendly.
You can just order, yeah.
So being in Piqua for so long, since now 100 years or 110 years, 110 years. What does it mean to be a main staple like that in the city of Piqua?
I mean, it feels good to know that, like, our neighbors can, when we had empty buildings next to us and people were looking at if they wanted to buy a building or whatever, they probably thought, oh, that's an asset having the bakery there. They have regular customers, and it feels good to be able to help the community be stable like that. It also feels good to offer jobs to the community. So we don't employ a ton of people, but we've grown quite a bit. Since I first started, I was the only one, and now we have 6 employees. Probably will have 7 by the end of the year. What
are your guys' hours like? I know you said you're closed Sunday and Monday, but what are your hours on the weekly basis?
6:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and we're open till 6 p.m. on Fridays. So
get in here and get your donuts. It's early.
Yeah. During the holiday season, we're open till 6 every day. So.
Okay. Is that when you guys get the busiest? Like, was this past holiday season probably one of your busiest times?
This past December was our busiest month we've ever had. Really? We also get really busy during graduation season. So.
What are people ordering during Christmas time?
Christmas time, it's a lot of cookies. Every kind of cookie you could imagine, and pastry trays. We do a lot of corporate things, like gift boxes, so salesmen can give them to their customers, things like that.
We also saw, I went out to the Cakes for a Cause last April, and a lot of the cakes were done by either Brittany's Cakes in Troy or by you guys. What does it mean to be able to provide those cakes for that event for those companies?
It's exciting because I think a lot of those companies, if they had to make their own cake, they might not participate. But if they can just call us and it's really easy, and we try to make it as easy on them as possible, then that means more people are participating and more people are going to be giving money to the Piqua Community Foundation. And that makes me feel good.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to add here before we get off?
Just thanks to Piqua. I mean, we've been in business over 100 years, and that's pretty cool these days. Not a lot of businesses make it that long.
We wish we had another 110 years from here.
Thanks.
We want to thank you guys for joining us for this episode of This is Piqua. Don't forget to come down here, Main Street, Piqua, to DoBo's Delights. Get you some donuts in the morning, order some cookies, cakes for any occasions. Come down here and see Cindy and tell them I sent you, so I get a discount next time I come in.
You need sweetened up.
I need sweetened up. And if you have a sweet tooth, like some people, come down here and just get you a cookie or a donut every day. So we want to thank you again for watching. This is Piqua. I'm AJ Ganger. That's Cindy DoBo saying goodbye.